Hey guys, well, we did some work here on a motor for our fan here. We oiled it up with that little oil can over there. But it did have a really high-pitched squeal when you first started it up. I put that oil in there. It works a little bit better once it gets going, but it starts up with that really sickening squeal. Oh, now of course it doesn't. So let's go ahead real quick. Not gonna run it too long, but put that blade back on there. There you go. Now, how this fastens on, go ahead here, let me pop this off again. It's a pain on the butt, because it's on there pretty snug. It slides down on the collar, locks in, then you also have this little screw. So, what I'm doing here is, I'm going to extend these wires for them a little ways. I'm going to cut one by one so I know what I'm doing. So this black wire here will be snipped about here, so I can wire nut it on both sides and then add an extension in, because that's going to be up like here, and then I'll run wires to here and put a switch that way. Well, it will be that power switch, but in a little box for to make it nicer looking, and then this will be the cover on it. I'll show you here what I'm going to do. Now that switch plate will be the cover. So then, take the switch itself, the fan switch. I might have to do a little bit of grinding, or just figuring of, there we go. Then I would have to hot glue the switch plate on. Then, take this switch cover, the the dial itself, and put that on to a certain extent, and that would be screwed in, and that's what it will look like. And then you can simply still control your fan speeds. I'll figure them out and label them on here so I know what position I have the fan in. Gotta just pry these off. So, that's tomorrow's project to finish. Now, for some other stuff. Cleaned that out a little bit more. There's some stuff over there. This room's packed again, full of rubbish and other stuff that we do not need currently. Like our dehumidifier. But then, not much over here has changed, to be honest. But it's about the same. Got another chair over there and some other stuff straightened up a little. That clock hung up. Need to get batteries in it. Apparently I need to watch where I'm walking too. Move the gas pump over here. So, hang on. Rinse my hands off. I had oil. Not much of anything, but got this calendar hung up here. Then you got the couple old cups and jars and my old rotisserie oven, toaster oven. Then you got the fridge. I moved that out of there. Put some stuff back there. I don't know what I'm going to do over here yet. I originally thought about drilling with a concrete bit, some holes, and just fastening this front part, that cabinet in there, which has got a wall unit end cap thing with 3 shelves. Thought about fastening that to the wall, and then just using that. And I could set canisters or something on it. Then I hung up my Eureka bags. I got probably a few more around here. I gotta find the bag clip top for that heavy duty sanitaire, and then that will join them. So I'll have to do something along here, right on that side, and then along here they'll probably go to about that wall. I'll definitely do something like that. That covers some of the water pump stuff up. Makes it look a little nicer, and then I'll probably have vacuum sitting along here, because those salt bags that are there I might just put under my bench or something when I have the mini meat, so it looks a little nicer down here. Then I vacuumed the carpet a little today. Like I said, I cleaned up over here. Did a little work. Got that stuff back there for storage. I'm gonna plug this into one of these 2 switches, so that switches off with the other lights. Gotta get some water for that water cooler. So I have some stuff down there, because this one's empty, but could refill it probably. Whichever way is cheaper. Then got the little living quarter set up over here. So this pipe, because I'm afraid of bonking my head on it one of these days, will be taken back to at least here and cut and capped, so nobody gets hurt on it. Got this, that's gotta go in the back room. It's part of that old train table. You can see there's some old track stuff on it. This is a little platform thing I built for the vacuums over here. And I think once the door down here is sealed off for the winter, I'm going to take that back over there and redo this a little bit nicer and use it over there for the same purpose. Over the drain area, I'll show you here in a second. Gotta get the old plates out of there and put it in something else and store them away in the cross space, and then gotta dispose of that old TV. Then that little cabinet thing I talked about would be going in along here, and then a couple vacuums be sat up on that. So it's like nowhere else to put it, so may as well. Then this side, I just got the idea. I'm gonna put it where I had it years ago, which was fastened. I don't know if we'll do it down here or up above on the door, as you can see by the old screw holes. So, thanks for watching.